The peak 65 tsunami just hit its absolute peak, and most people are getting crushed. Here's the shocking number that financial advisors don't want you to know. 11,400 Americans are turning 65 every single day in 2025, the highest in U.S. history. That's over 4.16 million hitting traditional retirement age this year alone. But here's what blew my mind when I analyzed the latest government data. 52.5% of these peak 65 boomers have less than $250,000 saved total. And it gets worse. While everyone's celebrating this silver tsunami, they are missing the real story. This generation is walking into the biggest retirement trap in American history. The triple threat destroying peak 65 retirements right now. I've spent years helping pre-retirees, but the data I uncovered about 2025 shocked me. This isn't your parents' retirement. The game has completely changed, and most people don't even realize they're playing by outdated rules. Threat number 1, the Social Security cliff edge right now in 2025. 49% of baby boomers aged 61 to 65 have already claimed Social Security early, locking themselves into permanently reduced benefits. Here's what's insane. If you were born in 1959, your full retirement age just increased to 66 years and 10 months. Born in 1960 or later, you're waiting until 67. But here's the kicker. Breaking news from June 18, 2025, Social Security's trust fund is now projected to be depleted by 2034, 1 year earlier than last year's forecast. That means automatic benefit cuts of 23% are coming unless Congress acts. If you claim early now, you're getting hit twice, reduced benefits and future cuts. The math is brutal. Wait until age 70 and you get 32% higher payments than claiming at full retirement age. That's potentially $2,000 plus more monthly for life. But claim at 62, you're looking at 30% less than full benefits. Then another 23% cut in 2034. Threat number 2, the Medicare premium explosion. Here's what happened in 2025 that nobody's talking about. Medicare Part B premiums jumped to $185 monthly, up $10.30 from 2024. The deductible hit $257, up $17. If you earn over $106,000 individually, you're paying IRMAA surcharges up to $628.90 monthly just for Part B. I ran the numbers for a client, Jenny, who wanted to work just 2 more years past 65 after factoring in higher Medicare premiums, increased tax brackets, and lost Roth conversion opportunities. Those 2 years added exactly $340 monthly to her retirement income. 2 prime health years of her life for $340 a month. Threat number 3, the health window that's closing. New research from Social Science and Medicine proves each year you retire earlier reduces cardiovascular disease risk by 12%. Meanwhile, a 2025 European study found that delaying retirement past 65 significantly increases mental health issues, obesity, and musculoskeletal diseases. Your peak physical years from 62 to 68 are non-renewable. I've watched clients work until 69, then discover their bodies couldn't handle the travel they'd planned for decades. The authority data that changes everything. The statistics coming out for 2025 are mind-blowing. Only 19% of all workers have access to a traditional pension plan today versus 60% when peak 65 boomers started working. 33% increase in Americans worked past 65 since 2015, yet retirement satisfaction scores have dropped. 2.5% Social Security COLA for 2025, the smallest increase since 2020, while inflation continues eroding purchasing power. Only 4% of retirees wait until age 70 to maximize Social Security benefits, despite the 32% benefit increase. 67% of current Medicare Advantage plans charge 0 premium, but benefit cuts are accelerating as costs rise. Here's what's really crazy. 74% of currently employed Americans say they plan to work past 65, but actual retirees report wishing they'd stopped working an average of 4 years earlier. The disconnect is costing people their best years. The smart money strategies for 2025. While most people are making these mistakes, here's what the 1% who get it right are doing. Strategy number 1, health first calculation. Stop chasing arbitrary dollar targets. Calculate your actual enough number based on your real spending. Then optimize for maximum healthy years. If your family lives to 90 plus, retiring at 62 gives you 28 quality years. Wait until 70, you get 20 years with declining health. Action timeline. Week 1, calculate family longevity patterns and personal health trajectory. Month 1, determine your real enough number, not some guru's $2 million myth. Month 3, create a health-optimized withdrawal strategy. Strategy number 2, the Roth conversion golden window. If you retire between 62 to 67 before claiming Social Security, you have a golden opportunity. Convert traditional IRA 401k funds to Roth while you're in the 12% or 22% tax brackets. This can add $50,000 plus to your lifetime after-tax retirement income. The window is closing. Once you claim Social Security and or start required distributions at 73, you'll likely be pushed into higher tax brackets, marking conversions expensive. Strategy number 3, the Social Security timing optimization. This is urgent. With the trust fund depleting in 2034, 1 year earlier than last year's projection, current retirees have a narrow window to maximize benefits before cuts hit. If born 1959, full benefits at 66 years. 10 months if born 1960 plus. Full benefits at 67. Maximum strategy, wait until 70 for 132% of your full benefit amount. But factor this in, if you're healthy and have family longevity, claiming at full retirement age might be smarter than risking future benefit cuts. Why 2025 is your last best shot? We're living through the absolute peak of America's peak 65 zone. This level of daily retirements, that's 11,400, won't happen again for another generation. But here's what makes this moment unique. Social Security crisis timeline. Only 9 years until automatic 23% benefit cuts, 2034 trust fund depletion confirmed, June 18, 2025. Medicare crisis accelerating. Hospital insurance trust fund now depleting in 2033, 3 years earlier than projected. Tax policy uncertainty. Current brackets expire in 2025, likely moving higher. Labor market shifts. Ageism and automation making extended careers harder. If you're 55 to 70 right now, you're witnessing the largest retirement system failure in history, but also the last chance to optimize before major changes hit. The Peak 65 reality check. Recent research from the Alliance for Lifetime Income found that 51% of current 61 to 65-year-olds have less than $100,000 in investable assets. These aren't outliers. This is the mainstream Peak 65 experience. The broke system sold them a lie. Work longer, save more, everything will work out. But the math doesn't work when you factor in healthcare cost inflation outpacing savings growth, Social Security benefit reductions coming, limited high-quality years remaining. The winners I work with share 3 traits. First, they retired while healthy enough to enjoy it, typically 62 to 67. Second, they optimized tax efficiency and Social Security timing over pure accumulation. Third, they calculated enough instead of chasing maximum. Your next move. Here's your action plan for 2025. First, calculate your real enough number. Stop chasing arbitrary targets and determine what you actually need to live comfortably. Second, optimize health years. Factor your family longevity and current health into your timeline. Third, execute Social Security strategy. Understand your claiming options before the 2034 cuts hit. 23% reduction confirmed. Fourth, maximize the Roth window. Use early retirement years for tax-efficient conversions. And fifth, plan for healthcare cost reality. Factor in Medicare premium increases and potential long-term care needs. The data is clear. The Peak 65 generation is teaching us that retirement success isn't about having the most money. It's about optimizing health, wealth, and time together. Don't become another Peak 65 statistic. The window for smart optimization is open right now, but it won't stay open forever. The question isn't whether you can afford to retire early, it's whether you can afford not to. This analysis is for educational purposes only. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor for personalized retirement planning strategies. Please like this video and subscribe. Here's to your investing success. Profitable investing.